Yo, so for me to actually be on the show and work with VH1 and then to post shit like that, it just shows that their only goals are to get you people to believe all their bullshit so that you'll watch their TV shows. And if you do that, then you're just an idiot, At the end of the day, that's my family, I said it straight up. I did deny it. I only got one son, and that's what it is. There ain't nothing else going on, Believe what you want to believe. VH1, I'm disappointed in y'all. Don't ever call me again. Don't bother me. Don't use me for ratings. Don't ask us about what Beyonce would do. All the little sneaky shit y'all do behind the scenes is going to come to light, And whoever's responsible for those things that are being posted, you're going to come to light too. Everybody has to face the sun at some point. And that's a threat.
Damn, Max Lux doesn't give a fuck. Yeah, so Max Lux for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 3 is letting people know, man, he's not liking the way that things are going down. People were saying that he has another child out here that he is basically denying now. I don't know whether or not he took a DNA test, but, he's saying the boy is not mine or the girl's not mine or whatever the child is. I don't even remember. I remember I talked about it or whatever, but, since I didn't hear it come from him, I did not commit that to memory. Until I hear Max Lux and Brandy Boy flat out say, yes, he had a child with somebody else, I don't believe it. But anyways, did you hear what he said about Beyonce? What would Beyonce do? Not what would Jesus do? What would Beyonce do, my Lord? Interesting cheddar cheese. Okay, so, wow, it sounds like he's quitting the show. It sounds like him and Brandy won't be back for Season 4, which sucks. Because I love Brandy Boy and Max Lux, man. They're one of my favorite love and hip hop couples. Now, don't get me wrong. They stay with some ridiculous drama going on in their lives. And she's jumping on the car so that he can't drive away. And she's jumping up and down on the concrete barefoot. I mean, they do some crazy shit. Sometimes I'll be like, oh my God, stop. Let it stop. Gotta bite your nails and turn your face away from the screen. You be like, shit, I don't want to watch this. But overall, man, I have mad love for them. I like watching them on TV, man. The parts that they want to share with us now, as far as people accusing him of having children on the side. I mean, that's just hearsay. We just hear people saying that shit. It doesn't mean it's true. People take whatever they hear for truth, for fact, and they just run with it. Slander, gossip, all that stuff, man. It's what, like, people will say that, well, you make gossip videos. Well, if you think about it, really what I do is I give my opinion. If you really think about the shit that I say in my videos, I'm usually really neutral, unless it's a moral issue. And when it's issues like this, I usually just say, hey, we don't really know. So let's wait it out. Unless there's DNA evidence to prove it, I'm not going to believe it. I'm real quick to tell y'all that I'm not going to believe in some shit that somebody's saying about somebody. I'm real quick to say it. Like, hey, unless we have some proof, let's fall back. What evidence do we have to conclude that Max Lux did this? If I'm not mistaken, him and Brandy did cheat on each other at some point. If I'm not mistaken, they said that on TV. But as far as him making children behind her back, I have absolutely no tangible evidence. So I'm going to say this. I'm siding with Max on this, and I just don't believe it. Unless I see, unless Maury Povich walks out with a DNA test, I'm not going to believe it. But shout out to Max Lux. Man, his teeth are on fleek right now. Him and Brandy, they got grills and everything. Hey, listen, they're bougetto as a motherfucker. They're bougie and ghetto, and I love it. Remember that song, Bougetto, by, what was it? Ali from the St. Lunatics, Nelly's boy Ali, and Murphy Lee. Yeah, Bougetto. Yeah, they're bougie and ghetto as a motherfucker, man. They're grills and shit, and there's some of that drama that they have going on. They be having some old hood love story type shit going on. But anyways, I love watching them on the show. A lot of people stay hating on them or whatever, but they definitely made me a fan. But anyways, what do you guys think about it? Do you think he really has a child inside? And what do y'all think about VH1 bringing up Beyonce, allegedly bringing up Beyonce? Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google+, the Meat Magazine blog on Instagram.